friends, it's Miss Kristen, and I'm so excited to be learning more about the Lord with you today.
Woohoo! Hey friends! I hope you are ready to party because today is a day to celebrate. Do you know why? Well, today is the day we are going to talk about the most amazing thing that Jesus ever did. Can you believe that? Every week we learn about amazing things that Jesus has done. He healed the sick, he brought fish out of the sea, he fed crowds and crowds of people, but today we are going to talk about the story that is even more amazing than any of those things. In fact, our story today is so important that it is found in all four Gospels of the Bible. It's found in Matthew chapter 28, Mark chapter 26, Luke chapter 24, and John chapter 20. Now, I do have to warn you that this story doesn't seem very happy at the beginning, but by the end, I am always ready to jump up and cheer. Okay, I can't wait anymore. Let's get into the story. So, if you remember from our story last week, there were some people during Jesus' time that didn't really understand his love. They were actually really mad at him, and they captured him, they hurt him really badly, and locked his body away inside a tomb. Now, a tomb was kind of like a cave with a big heavy rock rolled in front of it so that nobody could get out and nobody get in. On top of that, they also put a fierce soldier to guard the cave. Man, they really wanted to make sure that Jesus could not go anywhere. So, early one morning, there were some women who were friends of Jesus's, and they wanted to go visit him at the tomb because they were so sad and they missed him. You can see in this picture that they were even bringing some sweet spices and perfumes with them. But they knew that they still weren't going to be strong enough to move that big heavy rock out of the way. Well, when they got to the tomb, they were really shocked at what they saw. That super heavy rock was pulled over to the side, and there was an angel there to tell the women that Jesus was alive and no longer in the tomb. What? That is amazing. Look how excited they are in this picture. Whoa, what a story. So much happened. I mean, first Jesus was alive doing wonderful things. Then some people were really mad at him and they took him as prisoner and they beat him up and they hurt him really badly to the point where they thought he could never get up again. Then they threw his body in a tomb so he could never ever get out, and he got up anyway. Woo! That is such great news that I want to jump, I want to sing, I want to tell everybody I know because that is the good news.
All right, friends, so now that we've had our amazing story about how Jesus is alive again, and we've talked about what a celebration that is, it's time to show what we know using craft time. So today's activity is going to require you to have some clear tape, a pencil, a ruler, some scissors, some construction paper, another color piece of paper, a lighter color paper, and some tissue paper. So if you have those things, great. If not, make up what you need to. So we are going to create a cross that looks like stained glass. So I have black construction paper here that is 9 inches across and 12 inches long. The grown-up is probably going to need to use a ruler to help you create the outline of the cross. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is to create the outline of our cross. So you're going to use that ruler, grown-ups, hold it across the mid-length of the paper, and your young person can trace the line going across. Grown-ups, you want to measure 3 inches down, 1, 2, 3, and draw a parallel line. Again, hold the ruler, let your young person draw the line across. Then, counting in 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, you're going to draw a line going down the paper. Another 3 inches, 1, 2, 3, and another line down the paper. Just like that. You're also going to draw some lines inside those lines for you to cut along. Oops. Oops. All right, now it's time to cut. The next step will be to take your tape and stretch it across the frame of your cross so that all of the inside parts are covered. Very carefully lift your cross off the table. You should have a nice sticky part, and you want to put the sticky side up. Next is the fun part. You're going to take your tissue paper, and you don't need very much, and you're going to either cut or tear your pieces of tissue paper into like confetti to put on the inside of your stained glass. So have fun dipping up those little pieces. Try not to crumple them. You still want them to be flat and straight, but you can make a lot of little pieces of tissue paper confetti. Now we're going to bring back our cross. Remember, sticky side up, and you're going to start placing your tissue paper pieces all over the place to cover the clear sticky plastic tape. You can drop them down like confetti all at once. You can place them carefully. However you want to decorate and design your stained glass window is up to you. Just be careful because it is sticky, so once you put it somewhere, that's where it's going to be. Okay, so after you've covered all of those sticky parts of your tape, it should look like this on the other side, where you have a beautiful stained glass window with all the parts that you put the stick on this side, and then you turn it over and it looks like this. But we still have one more piece left, because remember, we always want our work to be rooted in scripture. So you're going to take one more piece of tape, tape it to the bottom of your work, and then have a grown-up write out the phrase, "He has risen," Matthew 28:6. You're going to stick that right on the bottom of your work. And there you go. You have a great decoration. You can put this on your window. You can hang this and put it around the rearview mirror of your car, or whatever you want. And it's just a wonderful way to remember to celebrate the beauty of the cross and the amazing work that Jesus did. I hope you had fun today in our craft time. And now it's time for Cassie with our dance verse.
All right, friends, we're ready to start our dance verse. And our dance verse comes from this book. Who knows what this book is called? It's the Bible, you're right. B-I-B-L-E, the Bible. And who knows what's inside this book? God's holy word. Very good. All right. God's holy word is very special. Today's words come right from this book. And it's in John 3:16. Can you do that? John 3:16. All right. Let's get ready to do our dance verse and get our fingers moving, our finger dancing. I'm going to do it, then you're going to do it. I'm going to do it, then you're going to do it. My turn, your turn. Ready? Let's go. For God so loved the world that he gave his son, so whoever believes in him will live forever. Very good. Let's do that again, okay? A little slower this time. Ready? Let's go. For God so loved the world, he gave his son, so whoever believes in him will live forever. All right, now we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Ready? Let's go. For God so loved the world that he gave his son, so whoever believes in him will live forever. Awesome job. You just memorized a verse in the Bible called John 3:16. John 3:16. Very good. I'm so proud of you.